I don't know, it could be. I mean, it's kind of slow. I mean, whoever's voicing, he's got a pretty slow voice. Probably a very memorable voice.
Greetings, Dorian. It is Dorian, isn't it? For a moment I mistook you for your father.
Rather uncalled for.
Oh boy. I have no idea who would voice this guy. I need to go back and find this riddle here. Whoops! I hear you choking downstairs, Eric. So we'll go real quick like to get this riddle. I must have just missed it. Oh man, I didn't think it'd be this far back. Oh. It's over where those other spirits are. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the bear sloth demon. Sorry, I'm taking the time to go back and get this. Might be, crucial though. Oop. Fears of the Dreamers, the Pilgrim. I came to the Temple of Sacred Ashes with the faithful, ready to help at the conclave. I prayed to the Maker for peace, but the mountains shook and fell and buried me. Alone in the darkness, my legs crushed. I cried in fear of a world with no Maker, fading in and out of dreams of monsters inside the black. Like my final hours, let me go to the Maker without the terrors of darkness confounding me. I believe that's what it said. You want to make sure you get everything in this area. Once you leave, you can't come back, and the stats boosts are worth the extra time. Awesome. I figured. Okay. Well, it's good that it told me, you know, that I could find that. So I could go back. Let's go over here. There might not be anything over here, but I just want to double check. Oh, there is something though. Those have to be Alluvian.
I wouldn't linger here.
No. I don't think I want to either. Walking the Fade, Frozen Moments. I once studied the Fade as a scholar, dissecting it as a child might a rat or a frog. I was young and craved the power conquering the Fade could bring. I tried in vain to chart its paths, and when that failed, I attempted to secure them. In my arrogance, I struggled against the Fade's very nature. How does one pin down a dream? How does one control a thought so that it might travel always the same course from concept to completion? That is just a codex. Okay, so I think I have everything here. Ooh. Okay, it looks like we're all set here. Now we can go back down to where we should be. Where do you live, Itone? Or IT? Choppy. Oh. Claws of Demont. So does this have something I can examine? Got my own cookies. I really want to congratulate the developers of this game for making the Fade so much more better, or so much better than it was in previous Dragon Age games. Except from a journal I went to Winter when I was a child, I remember dragon statues everywhere, big ones. I shivered as I walked between them, afraid they were going to bite me or breathe fire. My parents hushed me and told me the Magisters liked the dragons as a sign of their power. Dragons are beasts, mindless, terrible. The archdemon that comes with each blight is an offense to the Maker. We all know these things, but the Magisters don't care. Join the Templars to keep such mages under control. Ooh. Templar journal.
Did you think you mattered, Hawk? Did you think anything you ever did mattered? You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? And is he going to die? Just like your family, and everyone you ever cared about.
Of course, a fear demon would know where to hurt us.
Small fears. Too small to shape the Fade themselves. Clinging to the nightmare. Feeding on the bits it leaves behind.
And they take the form of spiders. Something so many fear.
Spiders? That is not what I saw.
They want your fear, so they look how you feel.
The Birth of Fear. In an elegant script, you're too young to worry, my child. Write your worries down here. All your fears are smaller once you have defined them. Listen to a child's shaky hand. What if Darkspawn come back? Father said one day he'll die. Darkspawn underground, Darkspawn under our house. Darkspawn coming up from basement. The sun will die. Black bits on bread. Could be blight. Getting sick and dying from blight. Grey Warden's coming to make Father go back. Father dying, fighting Darkspawn. Dark patch on Father's arm that he hides from Mother. Father says he hears music from a letter lying near a cluster of eggs. To be the child of a Grey Warden. Hey Dorian, what up?
nightmare is closer now. It knows you seek escape. With each moment, it grows stronger.
Okay, so did I get everything?
There is not much time, Inquisitor.
We should keep moving.
Demons!
Note left by a burning candle. Lynette, the breach is sealed and the war between the Templars and Mages is finally over. Wish you could have seen the people celebrating at Haven. The ground is shaking, soldiers are running.
Go! Keep running!
As the Grey Warden, I joined the Wardens to serve in glory. No blade could touch me, nor any claw pierce my armor. Still, I was fated by joining to die. Alone in the deep roads, calling in my name, or in my mind, I sat by the last campfire I could see, allowing myself one night of terror and cursed the fate that brought me here. Let it be my choice to have served and died. Let it be nobility rather than the dread hand of fate. Destroy my destiny and let this be my decision.
How I escaped.
The demon! Keep running! Ah!
It was you. They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind me. And then you... She died.
Yes.
So this creature is simply a spirit.
I think we all knew that was the case, Warden.
I am sorry if I disappoint you.
It's a very interesting looking spirit.
Are you her? Did you linger here to help me instead of passing on?
If that is the story you wish to tell, it is not a bad one.
What we do know is that the mortal divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
As I said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the control of Corypheus. We can discuss this further once we return to Adamant.
Yes, Adamant, where the Inquisition faces an army of demons raised by the Wardens.
How dare you judge us? You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic. Even without the influence of Corypheus, the Wardens go too far. They need to be checked.
The blood sings softly, it never stops, and then it's all they hear. We can't let them hurt more people.
What are you saying? You want to get rid of the Wardens? Everyone makes mistakes. They would have died to save us.
They might still be useful. What if Corypheus conjures another blight? You never know.
This debate can wait until we're out of danger.
Inquisitor.
The nightmare has found us.
Form up!
I'm with you.
Yeah, we're not gonna fight about that right now.
I suppose we should follow the Divine. Whatever she is our way out of here.
Hey. Drink some potions. Letter and child simple writing. The door is open. Mother said to run. She said the Darkspawn were coming. She wanted me to go to go. The door is open. It was closed when I left. She said she would be right behind me. She said not to come back no matter what. The lamps are lit all over the village even during the day to see through the smoke. Mother should be here by now. But the door is open. I'm going to look inside. Ooh. Is this an This is definitely an attribute. I feel. But I don't see anything for it.
Warden Stroud, how must it feel to devote your whole life to the Wardens, only to watch them fall? Or worse, to know that you were responsible for their destruction. When the next blight comes, will they curse your name?
With the Maker's blessing, we'll end this.
Tarot card. Strength +1. Love the sound effects. This game has even a gorgeous soundtrack. Sound effects, it's all done perfect.
Do you think you can fight me? I am your every fear come to life. I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself. The demon army you fear, I command it. They are bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.